Hello friends, Sam and Graham do TCGs yet again. Let's do some more. Shadows of the Galaxy for Star Wars Unlimited. The first case is pretty good. It had, 7 regular legendaries, including 2 Kylo silencers. A hyper legendary, which was Finalizer, and a foil legendary, which was I forget the name of it, Endless Legions, I think. The double green that just goes ham and you play a bunch of junk for free, but it costs 14. So yeah, the first 2 boxes of this case were quite excellent. Let's see what the next 2 boxes do for us. I'm really enjoying opening this set so far. Desperado Freighter, Cripple Authority, Frozen and Carbonite, and the Kiraz. There's a Commission foil, and Chewbacca is our first rare. That Chewbacca is Pike's Bane isn't messing around. That's a good card. There's Fenrir, IG-11. There's a new adventure, and there is Boba Fett's armor. Attached to a non-vehicle unit. If it's Boba Fett and damage would be dealt, prevent 2. And it's a +2. That's really pretty good. I like that card rather a lot. There's a Hyperbosk. Cloud Rider. Getting all kinds of hypers because there's a hyper foil back there. Echo. Quill. Punishing One. The Chaos of War. Deal damage to each player's base equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. Sure. Ooh, a hyper foil, a Delphi Patrol Wing. This is one of my favorite cards. Just from the cheap cards, the cheap seats, as it were. I really enjoyed having that in my pre-release deck. That's a solid card that will see some play from me. Proxima, Dissident, Crosshair, Cobb Vanth, there's my dude, and a foil Heroic Resolve. I like that Cobb Vanth card as well. So yeah, that's pretty solid start for only rares. That's a solid start to the box. We're gonna have to grab some more sleeves here in a second, I'm pretty sure. No legendaries. That area is still empty. Heroic Resolve. Defeat a Heroic Resolve on this unit. Attack with this unit. It gets +4 and over. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I kind of glossed over it and then looked at it and I'm like, oh. Ooh, Enfys Nest. There we go. Alright. There's a non-foil Val. I got a foil one in the last video. Fennec. I started to say Finn. That's very wrong. Similar opening. Speaking of Endless Legions. Ooh, and a foil armor. But we got a non-foil legendary Endless Legions. So, okay. Let's grab some sleeves. Actually, you know what? Let's use these. I don't know what I have them for. They're orange. And there are a random number of them. I really don't know what I did with the rest of those. That's a very peculiar situation. Y'all know you can't take me anywhere. I don't know why you try. Hunter. For a rare leader. Underworld Thug. There's Cassian. Enticing Reward. Freetown backup. Ooh. I'm familiar with Dr. Evison himself, but I haven't seen the card. So he's a 2/3/3. He's shielded. And his bounty is ready up to 12 resource. That could be really nasty, but that's also just like his basic stats are pretty good. But man, if your opponent kills him, that could be a gross turn. There's Finn as a rare. A rare Captain, Velvet Dragon, Dengar, Mercenary Gunship. That's something, one thing I have not seen one of yet is a, I mean, it's a legendary, but Heroic Resolve. A Crate Dragon. I have not seen a Crate Dragon yet. It's early yet. There are a lot of legendaries I still have not seen. There's a Hyper Kylo Ren. Reckless Gunslinger. L3, Remnant Reserves, this is the way. Inspiring Mentor, what do we do? Attached to a non-vehicle. On attack, when defeated, give an experience token to another friendly unit, and it's a +1/+1. That's pretty solid, and so is a foil Katsu. I like that Inspiring Mentor card a lot, actually. That's pretty decent. Crimson Dawn, unlicensed. Fennec, sold. Llama Pike. What? Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. So, first off, we get Llama Pike, a rare. And what did I just say I had not seen? A Crate Dragon. What kind of Crate Dragon do we get? A Hyperspace Foil Crate Dragon. That's awesome. It's a cool card. It's a cool looking card. It's expensive as heck. And we got a Hyperspace foil. That is... That's a big win right there. What a heck of a pull. Whew. That's... Ooh, Omega. I haven't... Actually, that's a rare I haven't seen yet still. 2/2/2, ignore the aspect penalty on the first clone units you play each round. That's cool for the Bad Batch synergy. Search the top 5 of your deck for a clone card, reveal it, and draw it. That's not bad. That Hyperfoil Crate Dragon, though. That's going to get me. You know what? He gets moved to the middle. Endless Legions can stay there for now. Ooh. What a hit. There's a Tree Tender. Zuckus, Peacekeeper, Armed to Them Teeth, and a DL44. Ooh, and a foil Inspiring Mentor. That pleases me. This case is making me happy. This box is making me happy. Wanted Insurgents, but the case for sure. Headhunter, Fennec, Quarry, and Wrecker. With a useless... my bad. Ruthless Assassin right behind him. That is what you call a slip. Useless Assassin. Oh, man. There's General Riken and Resourceful Pursuers. Useless. That is a useless assassin. That's his new name. I will forever call him Useless Assassin. Spark of Hope. Top target. There's Bo-Katan. Survivor's Gauntlet. Ooh, and a Peacekeeper in Hyperfoil. Well, this box is rad. The case is spectacular. There's Kira. I'm not disappointed by this one. There's a Falcon. Brutal Traditions. There's our dude Beckett and Armed to the Teeth. I cannot reasonably express complaints. There's a Protector. Chrysanthemum. Gunship. There's a Jetpack. And there's some Ruthlessness and a foil Corona. This is just the first the first box of this opening. We got another Hyperfoil back there. Not expecting it to quite be as impressive as the other one, though. Armed to the Teeth. Enterprising Lackeys. Ooh, that's a gorgeous card, though. It's a common, but that's a really good looking hyperspace foil. I love the quality of this game. I will say, I've noticed, Dr. Afra, there are quite a few cards that I'm pulling out of here, particularly foils, but other cards. I'm finding a lot of like print scratched, print line. Ooh. Ooh. And a non-foil hyper legendary, Final Showdown, and a foil Evazan. Okay. That's a heck of a pack. This box is lighting it up. I'm noticing more print, like roller lines. There's Fennec in this set, which is a little disappointing. There's the Armor, Ketsu, and Fist. Let that Wookiee win. You know you should. But overall, like, as far as how the cards look generally, there's Bo-Katan. I don't think I had one of her yet. Like, the foils are gorgeous. Like, everything's really good looking overall. There's another Wild Rancor and a foil Forlom. Like, even that, like I say, that common foil, Held Captive, I think was the name of it, is just ridiculously good looking. Pirate Gang. Oh my word. Holy cow. A non-foil regular Crate Dragon just to go hang out right alongside the other Crate Dragon. Good grief, what a box. This is still box one of the opening, and we've got 2 Crate Dragons, one of which is hyperspace foil. What a thing. Concord Dawn Interceptors. There's Ephant Mon and a Hunter of the Brood. Last pack of this box, but it did not disappoint. Hondo, Coronet, Bounty Posting, Rancor, Rose, Altering the Deal, and a Warbird Stowaway. Whew. Box number 2 of this opening has a lot to live up to. Goodness. What a box that was. And what a case this is overall. Let's keep chugging. First pack of the next box. Whew. There's Black Sun Fighter. Alright, focus. Another Armor, Ketsu, DL44. I think that gets us a play set of DL44s easily. Afra. See if we can find us another useless assassin. A foil one. We won't talk about the regular ones. Ooh. See, there's the regular foil Take Captive, which already looks pretty decent. But the Marauder, shuttling the Bad Batch. 5/4/5 ambush. Choose a card from your discard pile. Put it into play as a resource if it shares a name with a unit you control. That's pretty decent. That's a rare. Why am I sleeving it? Because it's a card I hadn't seen yet. It's still pretty cool. But right now, rares don't get sleeves. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Ooh, Hyper Jabba. We're just going to cruise right on past that statement and keep going. Ooh, Pre-Vizsla. I hadn't seen him yet either. 7/8/7. When played on attack, pay the cost of an upgrade attached to another non-vehicle unit. If you do, take control of it and attach it to this unit if able. If it can't attach, defeat it instead. Good grief. That's a pretty good nasty card. And a foil Millennium Falcon. I think it's fun, even if it is the solo version of the Millennium Falcon that some people may or may not be happy about. I do really like the fact that in this set there are things like that Millennium Falcon that are in an uncommon slot, like Mandalorian armor goodness. Okay. Triple Dark Raid. Basically easier to access versions of some of the popular stuff. Like the Falcon, sure, it's very different, but it is still, hey, it's the Millennium Falcon. If somebody wants a Millennium Falcon, they can have a Jabba's Rancor, or a Tarful, or a Hylobon Enforcer Hyperfoil. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, this is nice. This is good. I like that people can get some version of a thing. That's one thing. I thought the game that comes to mind most easily, well, we got a legendary here. That's our second copy of Second Chance with a Hyperfoil Unlicensed Headhunter right behind it. I think, but yeah, that's a decent enough card. The Crate Dragon stays on top though. I mean, honestly, this game with the leaders and stuff does a really solid job, but the one that comes to mind, non-foil Take Captive, still looks awesome. Is the old Lord of the Rings card game. Fenral and a crack. Lurking TIE Phantom. Mandalorian Armor. Chaos of War, which I just realized is foil. And a rare. If attached unit is Mandalorian, give a shield token to it. That's another really good card. There are a lot of really good upgrades here. The Mandalorians look awesome. Hondo. Hyper Hondo. But yeah, there's just a lot of legitimately really good stuff here. There's our second Maul. The first one was, he's only a rare and we've only seen 2 of them. We got a hyperspace one before though. There's a lot of stuff here I'm excited about playing. Ooh. Enforced Loyalty, but a Jango Fett. 4/3/6. While attacking a unit with bounty that gives +3 attack and overwhelm. When this attacks and defeats a unit, draw a card. I think that's the first Jango I've pulled. That's a really solid card though. Especially for the 3 cost. That's a really good ability. Hey, there's my patrol wing. For that cost, that's really solid. Swoop down. Criminal Muscle. That's what I always say. Bravado, Phantom, Mystic Reflection. Give an enemy unit -2/-0 for this phase. If you control a force unit, it's -2/-2. Sold. It's a good rare. So we've got 1 legendary this box so far. We got 2 Crate Dragons in the last box. Goodness. Hunter. Client, Cassian, enticing reward. What are we? Legal authority. Oh, okay, that's cool. Attached to a friendly unit. Attached unit when played. Attached unit captures an enemy non-leader unit with less power than it. I like that. Alright, halfway point of this box. Only 1 legendary. There should be plenty of excitement left to come. Stay tuned. Mandalorian Warrior. I love the Mando stuff in this. Boba Fett's armor. That's a great card. And a foil Chewie. Goodness. I had built a Mandalorian deck before. With the Mandalorian as leader earlier. I feel like I'm going to have to change it quite a bit now. Altering deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Because there's all kinds of good stuff that needs to go in there. There's a Gamorrean Retainer. Ketsu, New Adventure. Echo. Chaos of War, deal damage to each player's base equal to number card. That's right, I like that card. And Spork of Hope is our foil. Well, this is just delightful. I'm thrilled so far. Bo-Katan. Unexpected Escape, Punishing One. A Dissident, Cobb Vanth, there we go. And a Smuggler Fighter. With some version of another, that now gives us a play set of Cobb Vanth, which I'm happy with. Smuggly Fighter. Crosshair. This is the way. Bounty Posting, very nice. There's another Val and a Pirate Battle Tank. We're still not hitting legendaries this box. We got the one, but that's it. I mean, we can't complain about after the crate dragons last time. There's Fennec, and there's the Darksaber. Okay. Attached to a non-vehicle. When playing this upgrade on a Mandalorian unit, ignore its aspect penalty. Attach unit gains on attack. Give an experience token to each other friendly Mandalorian unit. 4 for +4/+3. If you know anything about this game, I don't think I have to tell you that that's really good. As the Darksaber should be. Dr. Vezazan, top target. So yeah, complaining about legendaries, and then we hit one of the truly legendary ones. There's a Hyper Ray, love to see that. Lurking Phantom, Spork of Hope, top target. Heroic Resolve, and a Hyperfoil Smuggler Starfighter. I do like that Heroic Resolve. Boba Fett. Where? Enforcer. Bo-Katan. Millennium Falcon. Hyper Chrysanthemum. Inspiring Mentor. I really like this card. Happy to see another one of those. 3 packs left. Only 2 legendaries this box, but one of them was the Darksaber, which is pretty epic. Do we get 2 more in these last 3 packs to get up to average? Chrysanthemum. Long Pike. Ooh, but if we don't, Boba Fett's armor in foil kind of makes it okay. We also saw Darth Maul this box. I mean, it's... yeah. There's not too much to complain about here. Jetpack, Salacious Crumb. Well, there's another legendary, Dryden Voss. He's a 7 for a 5/7. Choose a captured card guarded by a unit you control. You may play it for free under your control. Shielded. That's pretty strong, actually. That's pretty good. Of course, there's also the possibility that I missed a legendary here or there, but if those are the 3 legendaries I pulled, Dryden Voss and Darksaber, I'm pretty happy with. Pelage. Midnight Repairs. Arm to Them Teeth. Forlom. There's Omega. And a foil Bo-Katan. It might have been light on legendaries in that second box, but I find it really, really hard to be mad with the legendaries we did get. Since the first box was Endless Legions and a Crate Dragon, a Hyperspace Final Showdown, and a Hyperfoil Crate Dragon, which is only, let me tell you, I opened, what, 20 boxes of set 1, and I only pulled 1 Hyperspace foiled, period? That's impressive. I'm happy with that. But then the second box giving us Darksaber, Dryden Voss, and Second Chance. I'm finding it hard to be, especially with a Boba Fett, his armor foil, Chewie foil, Inspiring Mentor foil. We got a Darth Maul. We got more Boba Fett's armor. I don't have it in my heart to be upset about this. Another great pair of boxes. Let's see how the case rounds out next time. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I hope you had a good time. I know I did, and I always appreciate you. I try not to take you for granted. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.